And now Leigh Heyman, class of 1998, and president of the Sarah Lawrence Alumni Council, will offer greetings on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Hi, everyone. All right, I am super excited to be here to formally and officially welcome you to the Sarah Lawrence alumni community. I'm actually going to be celebrating my own 25th reunion coming up here in a few weeks, which I'm obviously also super psyched about. But it's also got me thinking a lot about the many similarities between campus life back then versus today. For starters, you're all wearing a lot of the same clothes. Baggy jeans are back, the Doc Marten boots. And I'm definitely sure I saw one of you wearing that Nirvana t-shirt I left in the closet of Andrew's floor. It's okay, you can keep it. I know where it's been. But seriously, so the thing is, we all thought those clothes made us look cool and edgy, and you're all doing it ironically. It's okay, I get that. But beyond our dark clothes and our brooding music, Gen X actually has a reputation as well for our introversion. And let me just tell you, in that regard, the mid-90s here on Meadway were peak Gen X. There was even a joke at the time that the most outgoing a Sarah Lawrence student ever got was lighting your cigarette instead of tossing you the matches. Okay, I guess smoking is like one thing that's very different from 25 years ago, at least on campus. But this brings me to another interesting similarity that I hope you'll all appreciate. You see, as introverted Gen Xers, it was perfectly normal for us to spend long periods of time alone in our rooms, staring at our computer screens while avoiding all human contact. So, you may be wearing our clothes ironically, but we did social distancing before it was cool. Seriously though, I do find myself in the interesting position of talking about the importance of making lifelong connections and relationships to a group of folks whose college and grad school experiences were so centrally defined by that need for social distancing and avoidance of human contact. But I suspect it's precisely because of that journey that you and your peer classes have a stronger appreciation than all of us for what it means to feel connected and how important those connections are. This alumni community you now join spans from the White House to Hollywood to law and medicine and education, across the written, visual, and performing arts, and so many other fields. A community made so much richer today by your entrance into it. A community of alums who are the living, breathing examples of the exceptional outcomes born of the intellectual challenges of this campus, but reared and nurtured by these very connections. Not just to the folks sitting around you, but to all of those who sat there before you as well. So in closing, my only ask is that you stay connected. Stay connected to each other, but stay connected to this institution. Because as we all learned when the world shut down in March of 2020 so suddenly, these connections don't just happen by accident. They happen because we care about one another and because we set the intention to support each other on the journey to happiness and success in all the amazing and interesting and eclectic ways that Sarah Lawrence people use those words. So, on behalf of the Alumni Council and the entire Alumni Association, welcome now my fellow alumni, and congratulations.
Thank you, Leigh.